Taylor Bisciotti with NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network. Lamar Jackson once again missed practice Thursday, but he did give us an update on his sprained knee. The Ravens quarterback tweeted that his knee still has inflammation and remains unstable, adding, quote, "I wish I could be out there more than anything, but I can't give 100% of myself to my guys and fans." Chargers receiver Mike Williams missed his third straight practice Thursday with a back injury, but he will fly with the team to Jacksonville and is questionable to play Saturday. No injury concerns for Christian McCaffrey. The Niners running back will play Saturday despite being limited to practice this week with a sore knee. The leader of the Niners' top-ranked defense is getting some head coaching interest. Defensive coordinator DeMeco Ryans received interview requests from the Panthers and Cardinals. Meantime, the Colts interviewed Broncos defensive coordinator Ejiro Evero and Chiefs offensive coordinator Eric Bieniemy for their head coach opening. This has been NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network.
At Staples, you can count on every project being print perfect, guaranteed.
I need presentations and brochures printed, and they have to be perfect.
Your bounded presentations, brochures with the finest folds, and more will be done right every time. That's our Print Big promise. Now at Staples, get $10 off your document printing and marketing materials order of $50 or more, plus 20% back by a store bonus. Try Staples and see the difference. Ends 2/11. Rewards members only. Bonus must be redeemed in store. See staples.com/stores/printbig for details.
Nothing fights the winter blues like a delicious and satisfying meal. Luckily, Omaha Steaks makes it easy to stock up and fill your freezer with flavor. Save on perfectly portioned favorites, easy meals, and so much more with Omaha Steaks Freezer Filler Sale. Go to omahasteaks.com and use promo code SIZZLE at checkout and get $30 off your order. That's $30 off an endless variety of gourmet choices. Visit omahasteaks.com, use promo code SIZZLE at checkout to get that extra $30 off your order. Minimum order may be required.
Oh, that's it. We are the Imperial Valleys, AM 1230, KXO, El Centro, California. It's a Friday. Gene, it's Friday the 13th. Are you wearing your lucky socks?
No, I am not. I didn't hear anything about the call for lucky socks.
Well, gotta be careful. Lucky socks, lucky underwear, lucky this.
Here, there, everywhere.
Yeah. I would not carry a lucky rabbit's foot because it certainly wasn't lucky for the rabbit, was it?
No, it was not.
No. So, do you have any superstitions?
Not really.
Okay.
Yeah. No throwing salt over your shoulder. That kind of thing. No.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't. Do you?
Not really. About the only time I probably had a superstition, and my junior year in high school, we were undefeated in football and won a state championship. I never washed the T-shirt I wore under my shoulder pads.
When did it fall apart?
Well, it did by the end of the season, but for whatever reason, as long as we kept winning, I didn't wash it.
You didn't have any friends, I understand, though, when...
I think there were some other guys in the locker room that had similar... Oh, well.
Yeah.
And other than that, really, don't really have any real superstitions, but people do.
Yeah. Well, I was going to be shocked if you said, I still have that shirt. I have it hanging out in the garage, and it's a great repellent for mosquitoes.
Exactly. Well, I still have my game jersey, and I can still wear it. But, no, anyway, it's Friday the 13th. If you have a superstition, handle it.
Yeah, one way or the other, handle it.
Yes. Okay, are you ready for some birthdays?
I'm ready for some birthdays. Sure, let's do it.
Okay, actor Francis Sternhagen is 93. Actor Charlie Brill, 85. Actor Billy Gray, remember the TV show Father Knows Best?
I do remember.
Okay, Billy Gray was the son, but he is now 85. Actor Richard Mall, the big guy on Night Court, is 80. Trevor Rabin of Yes, 69. Actor Kevin Anderson, 63. Actor Julia Louis-Dreyfus is 62. Actor Penelope Ann Miller, 59. Actor Patrick Dempsey, 57. Actor Suzanne Cryer is 56. Actor Tracy Bingham, 55. Actor Keith Coogan is 53. Shonda Rhimes is 53. Actor Nicole Eggert is 51. Actor Ross McCall, 47. Actor Michael Pena, 47. Actor Orlando Bloom is 46. Actor Bo Murchoff is 34. Actor Liam Hemsworth is 33. Okay?
All right.
You're rolling some local birthdays?
Oh, quick. Yeah, try saying Penelope without spitting.
Penelope petals petunias along the Petaluma Beach, right?
Right, Petaluma. That's right.
Okay. Don't miss any of the action as the NFL playoffs continue. KXO AM 1230 has every game all the way to the Super Bowl. Touchdown! Touchdown! NFL playoff games brought to you by
H&R Block, Imperial Valley College, and Kennedy Scarnet.
Let's celebrate today's birthdays. Happy birthday, Megan Cardenas, Amanda Pitons, Cara Mercurial, Irma Perez, Liz Avila, Ashley Miller, Alma Hernandez, Michaela Whitman, Elizabeth Sanchez, Julie Chavez, George Valenzuela, Dalton Curtis Gilder, Jacob Zambrano, Monica Masserini, Jacob Simon, Tricia McCann, Hector Tavares, Jesus Lycea, Stephen Parson, Abby Foron, Aida Castaneda, Cynthia Flores, Laura Silva, Miranda Guillen, Tom Young, and Mark Ramirez. Happy birthday from KXO. All of them Friday the 13th.
Yeah, wow.
Okay. So what's in the news? Well, Girl Scout cookies are coming first week of February.
No kidding, really.
Are you ready for that?
I'm not.
Okay. Well, the Girl Scouts have announced a new cookie flavor. It's called Raspberry Rally and is similar to Thin Mint cookies, but instead of the mint, it's raspberry.
Raspberry, okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Girl Scout cookie season runs through April. Yeah, but around our house, they last about the first week. That's about it.
So are you still selling Girl Scout cookies?
No, I am not. But my granddaughter, Margie, is a Girl Scout, and she will be selling Girl Scout cookies, but they're in Omaha.
Well,
so
you could, they can be shipped.
They can be, yes. And
be a little smashed. But.
What we've done in the past couple of years is we've bought the Girl Scout cookies. Pam, a Girl Scout leader for 25 years, my daughter Sarah, was a Gold Award Girl Scout. That's the highest award. And Amy involved. Amy now a Girl Scout leader with daughter Margie. But we will buy the Girl Scout cookies and then have them donated to our troops.
Now, that's what you're telling them.
Yes.
They're checking on you to make sure that those cookies got to the right place.
Yes. Yeah, of course we do keep a couple of 10 packages of Thin Mints for emergencies.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thin Mints, yeah. I wonder what the first cookie was that they developed. Think there's any information on that?
I don't know. I'll check with a Girl Scout leader.
Yeah.
Okay. We've got news if you're ready.
Ready.
It's a look at World in California news headlines right now, brought to you by Lock Air Conditioning and Custom Sheet Metal. Lock, your year-round comfort specialist.
CBS News Brief. Breaking news from New York, where a judge has sentenced the Trump Organization to pay $1.6 million in fines as punishment in a tax crimes case. The scheme involved paying top executives off the books with lavish perks like rent-free apartments, luxury cars, and private school tuition. The former president denied any knowledge. The White House not discussing why the discovery of documents marked classified at locations linked to President Biden wasn't revealed earlier. CBS's Ed O'Keefe.
It happened just a few days before the election. Was that part of the reason why they opted not to disclose this? That's one of the unanswered questions. There was nothing stopping him in December when the second batch was found at his Wilmington home.
At least 7 people have been killed in tornadoes ripping through Georgia and Alabama, including Tom Singleton's home in Elmore.
It picked up a carport, a pretty large one, about 10 by 20 feet. Picked those up and it looked like an umbrella in air. It lofted that and it scattered it all over the place.
CBS News Brief. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
Become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer and get special pricing on cooling and heating tune-ups all year long. Call today to become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock VIPs receive discounted service and maintenance, discounted repairs, and priority service with prompt service. Lock Air Conditioning is your local York dealer, but they repair it all. So when the need arises, don't hesitate to call Lock Air Conditioning at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock, the only name in air conditioning for over 40 years. York, install with confidence. Contractor's license number 696216.
California headline news: another round of atmospheric river storms continuing through next week, with FEMA pre-positioning resources and working directly with state and local officials.
We've been embedded in the operations center for several weeks now, so we can make sure that we are working side by side and understanding what the potential challenges are.
FEMA Administrator Diane Criswell. One area of particular concern, Monterey County, where the Salinas River reached flood stage overnight, threatening the Highway 68 bridge, which if closed would isolate several communities. Lisa Marie Presley has died at the age of 54. The daughter of Elvis and Priscilla Presley, found unconscious by her housekeeper at her home in Calabasas, pronounced dead at the hospital. TV host Billy Bush interviewed her on Tuesday night at the Golden Globes.
It was very uneven in her balance. The speech was very slow. When the interview was over, I turned to my producer next to me and said, something's off here.
Presley was the mother of 4. A 27-year-old son committed suicide 2 years ago. Jeff Scott, California News.
World in California News headlines brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning and Custom Sheet Metal. For repair, for replacement, call the experts at Lock Air Conditioning.
With Progressive's Name Your Price tool, you can find options that fit your budget, because giving you options is the right thing to do.
Oh yeah, like when I hold the door for someone. Sure, it may be weird if I don't time it right, and they're a little too far away, and now they're running. And we're both asking ourselves, is it worth it to run instead of just, letting them open their own door?
But still, it's the right thing to do. So get options based on your needs with Progressive's Name Your Price tool. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and third-party insurers. Comparison rates not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
Who are you? I'm you, from the future. What do you want? I want to tell you about Dave. Dave has your future money. Spend it on whatever you need. With extra cash from Dave, you can get up to $500 instantly with no interest and no credit check. Download the Dave app from the App Store right now. That's DAVE. Sign up for an extra cash account and get up to $500 instantly. For terms and conditions, go to dave.com/legal. Instant transfer fees apply. Banking provided by Evolve. Member FDIC.
And it's page 1 of the local news, a service of El Centro Motors, Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. Quick Lane, they service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment.
Well, it's Friday. Carroll has already made sure that you're aware of that. Friday the 13th. Active COVID cases continue their downward trend. Here's more on that story.
COVID-19 update was released Thursday morning. The COVID numbers are released by the County Public Health Department. According to the new numbers, active COVID-19 cases in Imperial County have decreased to 219. That's down from 270 cases reported earlier this week. COVID-19 tier metrics indicate new cases per day per 100,000 population at 13.30, with a positivity rate of 14%. 13.9%. In Yuma County, new cases of COVID-19 have increased from 199 to 263. Deaths in Yuma attributed to the virus have risen to 1,237, an increase of 6 compared to previous numbers. Deaths attributed to the virus in Imperial County remain at 961. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
County Public Works projects updates. The updates provided to the County Board of Supervisors. Public Works Director John Gale gave the update. He said construction is now underway on the Dogwood Road Bridge at Willoughby Road, on the Clark Road Bridge, the Orchard Road Bridge, the Ayton Road Bike Lane, and the Bombay Beach Overlay. He told the board 2 projects were currently out to bid. One project is a work on the First Street between Winter Haven Drive to Arnold Road, and the other project is work on Zenos Road from Highway 115 to the Hopeville city limits. A list of all Public Works projects is available at the Public Works website. KXO News Time 7:43.
Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers have the best price on name brand tires, guaranteed. We're talking the finest names in tires: Michelin, Pirelli, Dunlap, Bridgestone, Continental, and more. Check the prices, then talk to your Quick Lane service advisor. He will give you the best price, guaranteed. Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. They service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment. Quick Lane at El Centro Motors, in the Brawley Auto Center, and now at the Imperial Valley Mall.
Colorado River Board of California meets in Ontario. IID Director J.B. Hamby was elected as the board's new chairman on Wednesday. Hamby, the vice president of the IID directors, has served on the Colorado River Board of California since April of 2021. He becomes the 4th IID member to be chosen chairman of the Colorado River Board. The first ever chairman of the board of California was IID Division 1 Director Evan T. Hugh in 1938. As chairman, Hamby will serve ex officio as the Colorado River Commissioner for the state of California. The commissioner is responsible for conferring with representatives of the 7 Colorado River Basin states and the U.S. on the use of Colorado River water and safeguarding to rights and interest of the state, its agencies, and citizens pursuant to the federal Boulder Canyon Act and California Water Code. That concludes this edition of Local News. Stay with us for page 2.
Page 1 of the Local News, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers at El Centro Motors, in the Brawley Auto Center, Highway 86 in Julia Drive, and at the Imperial Valley Mall. And with their mobile service, they are available wherever you are. The Peanut Patch in Yuma. What a great place to visit. Now, the Peanut Patch is offering tours. Yes, they are. Every Tuesday and Friday. Sign up for a tour of the Peanut Patch. You're going to love what you see. The Peanut Patch in Yuma. The store carries homemade chocolates. They make their own fresh English toffee. Pecan turtles made from a special recipe from scratch. You'll love what you find in the store at the Peanut Patch. You'll love the tour as well. The Peanut Patch in Yuma. Google thepeanutpatch.com. Get directions and head to the Peanut Patch in Yuma and enjoy. Oh, by the way, the Peanut Patch ships gift packages all over the world. The Peanut Patch in Yuma. Enjoy. Page 2 of the Local News and Weather brought to you by the Imperial Valley Food Bank, fighting hunger in Imperial County since 1991.
Continuing with page 2 of Local News, the Imperial County Office of Education and Consortium receive a grant. Here's more on that story.
The $15 million grant is for school-based mental health services. Imperial County Office of Education, in partnership with the consortium of 14 local K-8 school districts, received the grant from the U.S. Department of Education. The school-based mental health program is a 5-year grant designed to increase mental health support for children and youth in schools. ICOE is set to receive $3 million per year for up to 5 years, which will allow ICOE to increase the number of credentialed school-based mental health professionals, including providers from diverse backgrounds in Imperial County elementary and middle schools. The grant will also support recruitment and retention of quality staff. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
The Customs and Border Protection is holding its Winter 2023 Virtual Career Expo. The expo is for those looking for hiring information. It will be held on January the 26th. The CBP says they are seeking entry-level and experienced law enforcement and professional staff across all offices. There will be sessions on law enforcement opportunities and Border Patrol agent recruitment webinar. For more detailed information on the expo, go to the CBP website or the U.S. Customs and Border Protection social media, Facebook or Twitter pages. And finally, Public Health gives supervisors an update. Here's more on that story.
Director Janet Angulo provided the health status update to the board at their meeting this week. She shared information on key health indicators, discussed health disparities within the county, and she reported on the local health status in the county over the past 3 years. Angulo said her department has taken action through a community health assessment and Imperial County Community Health Improvement Plan to prioritize healthy eating and active living, community prevention linked with high-quality health care, and a commitment to building health and safe communities and living environments. The presentation is available on the Public Health website. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
And we'll be back with a look at the weather.
The food insecurity rate for Imperial Valley is estimated at 17% for all residents. Tragically, it soars to 33% for our children. Imagine 1 of every 3 children are challenged by hunger. The Imperial Valley Food Bank is striving to end hunger in the valley. When kids have nutritious food to eat, they learn more in school, are sick less often, crime declines, and the cycle of poverty can end. This is John Leveda asking you to support the Imperial Valley Food Bank.
Here's Carroll Buckley with the weather update.
According to the National Weather Service, high pressure will shift east of the area today, resulting in tranquil conditions and a continuation of the above normal temperatures. However, an unsettled pattern will enter the picture Saturday night through the weekend and continue into the first half of next week as a series of storm systems moves through the region. Heightened chances for precipitation, occasionally breezy conditions, and much cooler temperatures will be on tap for the area. 69 our high yesterday, 42 the low. Partly sunny today with a high near 73. West-southwest wind about 5 miles an hour, becoming calm this afternoon. Mostly cloudy tonight with a low around 50. Light winds becoming west about 5 miles an hour after midnight. Saturday will be partly sunny with a high near 72. Southwest wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, becoming east-southeast in the morning. Saturday night, a 50% chance of showers. Showers continuing into Sunday, which will be mostly cloudy with a high near 68. West winds 10 to 15 miles an hour with gusts as high as 25 miles an hour. And right now downtown, we are looking at 46 degrees, 50% relative humidity, wind out of the west at 3 miles an hour. Page 2 of the local news presented by the Imperial Valley Food Bank. Fighting hunger in Imperial County since 1991. Become a hunger warrior. Contact the Imperial Valley Food Bank.
In America, the future belongs to everyone. So we engineered the truck of the future for everyone. Ford F-150. Available with a ProPower onboard generator and a variety of cab configurations for whatever you need to haul. Because the truck of the future isn't created for just a few. It's for America. Ford F-150. Drive one today. Come in now for a huge selection of vehicles, like the 2022 Ford F-150 for 1.9% APR for 60 months, only at your San Diego County Ford dealers. Not all buyers will qualify for Ford credit financing. 1.9% APR financing for 60 months at $1,748 per month, per thousand financed, regardless of down payment. Residency restrictions apply. For all offers, take new retail delivery from an authorized Ford dealer stock by 4/3/2023. See dealer for qualifications and complete details.
It's Sports Time, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network, working together to provide you the best care. Football, doubleheader tomorrow. Seahawks and the 49ers, followed by the Chargers and the Jaguars. Our coverage starts at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Sunday, we begin at 9:30 in the morning. The Dolphins and the Bills, followed by the Giants and the Vikings, and then the Ravens and the Bengals. Monday night continues with the wild card weekend, the Dallas Cowboys and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We've got all those games on AM 1230 KXO.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, ready to serve you and your family for all your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Brawley, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all of Pioneer's services, visit pmhd.org today.
And in the NBA yesterday, Thunder tapped a win over the 76ers, 133-114. Celtics beat the Nets, 109-98. Heat got by the Bucks, 108-102. The Raptors, 124. Hornets, 114. Cavaliers, 119. Trailblazers, 113. And in double overtime, the Mavericks topped the Lakers, 119-115. And the Lakers are crying, "You didn't call a foul. It was clear as day, and you should have called it." Thank you. Suck it up, Buttercup. And Trevor Bauer was released by the Dodgers yesterday, 6 days after they designated the pitcher for assignment. The Dodgers couldn't find a trade partner, thereby released him. That's it for Sports Time. Sports Time brought to you this morning by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmhd.org for more information about Pioneers.
Hi, Luis Sotelo for Imperial Valley Volkswagen. We are starting the new year with a great selections of cars and SUVs, and one's just right for you. Imperial Valley Volkswagen can make it happen. Come on in and pick out the one you want. Great news for all you Audi owners. We're now authorized service for Audi and Volkswagen. Imperial Valley Volkswagen, Highway 86 and 8th Road in Imperial. Remember, if you don't come and see me first, I can't save you any money. It's just
Financial news and the weather next, brought to you by Southwest Security, a locally owned company protecting you and your property. Southwest Security also offering live scan fingerprinting to the public. Tim Cook says, "Hey, cut my pay." Yeah. What can I say? Yeah, Apple CEO Tim Cook recommended the company cut his pay this year. Yeah. The target pay for the year, about half of Cook's $99.4 million total compensation that he was granted last year. About 75% of that compensation tied up in company shares. And the U.S. government recorded a deficit of $85 billion in December, bringing the total deficit to nearly $1.42 trillion for the 2022 calendar year, according to the Treasury Department. The government, which runs on a fiscal year that starts in October, is running a deficit of $421.4 billion for its first fiscal quarter. That's a 12% increase from the fiscal quarter of 2022, according to the Treasury data. And what's happening on Wall Street? Kind of mixed right now. The Dow up 45 points at 34,234. The S&P 500 off 6 at 3977. And the NASDAQ up 1.7 at 11,002. Gold up $20.60 an ounce, and oil up $1.07 a barrel.
Hi, this is Jason Jackson, owner of Southwest Security. I've been providing private security locally for more than 20 years and have owned Southwest Security for more than 6.5 years. I'm proud to announce that we have over 250 employees working here in Imperial and Coachella Valley. Last year, I opened Southwest Postal, offering you 24-hour access 365 days a year. P.O. Box service to you. Also located at Southwest Security at the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro. If you're in the need for security services, please call us at Southwest Security at 760-970-4500. That's 970-4500.
We'll have partly sunny skies today with a high near 73. West-southwest wind about 5 miles an hour, becoming calm. Mostly cloudy tonight with a low around 50. Light wind becoming west about 5 miles an hour after midnight. Saturday, partly sunny with a high near 72. Southwest wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, becoming east-southeast. And Saturday night, we have a 50% chance of showers. That will carry over into Sunday night, and Monday. And we have 46 degrees downtown El Centro with that. 50% our relative humidity. Wind out of the west at about 3. Your border wait, 90 minutes downtown. No waiting sentry, 25 to 30 at the pedestrian gate. Eastport, it's 90 minutes. 30-minute sentry, an hour at the ready lane. Financial news and the weather brought to you by Southwest Security, offering 24-hour-a-day post office boxes at Southwest Postal, 4th and Heil, El Centro.
At Burgers and Beer, our customers are like family. Let's hear what a few of them have to say about us.
They have great weekday specials.
I like the friendly environment, the friendly staff, the cold beer, and the best wings in town.
Burgers and Beer, what I like about Burgers and Beer, the menu, everything on the menu is great. I'm working my way through the menu. My favorite thing right now is the grilled tuna chipotle sandwich. That's what I had yesterday, and it was delicious.
So come and see us and find out for yourself at Burgers and Beer.
The best oldies on the radio. KXO El Centro on AM 12.
This is CBS News on the Hour, presented by Liberty Mutual.
I'm Steve Kathan. New details just emerging in the case of a Virginia elementary student who shot and wounded his teacher. CBS's Jim Crisula.
Newport News school district officials say at least one administrator at Rich Neck Elementary School was notified of a possible weapon on a 6-year-old student before he shot his 25-year-old first-grade teacher a week ago. They say no gun was found when the boy's backpack was checked.
That shooting's been labeled intentional, and now metal detectors are being put in that school and others in Newport News. Parents are speaking out.
Metal detectors at an elementary school. Metal detectors at schools are crazy.
Rather my child complain about having to go through a metal detector than to not have my child come home that evening.
A judge has just imposed punishment on former President Trump's company. CBS's Stacey Lynn.
The Trump Organization was hit with a $1.6 million fine for tax fraud. This was part of a long scheme to help top execs avoid paying taxes on compensation. They were given luxury apartments, fancy cars, and private school tuition payments instead. The fine is the maximum possible under New York laws.
At least 7 deaths are blamed on suspected tornadoes that did damage in several southern states. Downed trees are being cleared. Power is out to tens of thousands. Dale Brown's home in East Montgomery, Alabama, took a pounding.
So I looked out and saw that there was roofing in our backyard. There was roofing beside our house. There was roofing in front of our house. All over, mess it everywhere.
Forecasters say California and other western states are in for more heavy rain this weekend. Priscilla Presley calls her daughter Lisa Marie the most passionate, strong, and loving woman I have ever known. Elvis's only child died yesterday at 54, cardiac arrest. Family friend Sando Minetti.
We look back on Lisa Marie's life. It's one of high-profile marriages, heartbreaking divorces, family drama. Really, what a script.
Actor Kevin Spacey has pleaded not guilty to 7 charges in Great Britain. The Academy Award winner is charged with sexually assaulting 3 men between 2004 and 2015. Mega Millions jackpot for tonight's drawing is $1.35 billion. Frank Davis online to buy tickets in Jacksonville, Florida.
We want to give something back to charity, but I'm also part of a group, some of my college football teammates from University of West Georgia. So, we all pulled together and, the goal would be to, support one another.
Checking Wall Street right now, the Dow is up 20 points and the NASDAQ is down 14 points. This is CBS News.
Nobody should have to pay for one-size-fits-all insurance coverage. Liberty Mutual customizes your car and home insurance, so you only pay for what you need. Liberty Mutual Insurance.
I'll second guest dinners with friends because they can be interrupted by diarrhea, gas, bloating, stomach pain, or oily stools. It turns out I have EPI, or exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, which means I'm missing the enzymes needed to digest food. My doctor prescribed Creon, pancrelipase, an oral prescription medication that replaces pancreatic digestive enzymes. Creon treats EPI due to cystic fibrosis, chronic pancreatitis, pancreatectomy, or other conditions.
Creon may increase your chance of fibrosing colonopathy, a rare bowel disorder. Tell your doctor if you have a history of intestinal blockage or scarring or thickening of your bowel wall, if you're allergic to pork, or if you have gout, kidney problems, or worsening of painful swollen joints. Call your doctor if you have any unusual or severe gastrointestinal symptoms or allergic reactions. Take Creon as directed by your doctor and always with food. Do not chew capsules, as this may cause mouth irritation. Other side effects may include blood sugar changes, gas, dizziness, sore throat, and cough. These are not all the side effects of Creon.
Creon is the #1 prescribed EPI treatment. Ask your doctor about Creon for EPI and visit creoninfo.com or call 800-633-9110 to learn more. That's CREONinfo.com.
The price of a new Tesla is falling.
The Wall Street Journal's reporting the company is cutting prices by nearly 20% across its lineup to lure new buyers as demand drops for Elon Musk's EVs and market competition heats up. The price adjustments could allow some customers to qualify for a $7,500 government tax credit. The announcement on price cuts comes a week after Tesla slashed prices in China by about 13%, following a drop in its Shanghai-made cars in December. Deborah Rodriguez, CBS News.
Apple CEO Tim Cook will take a more than 40% pay cut this year as the company adjusts how it calculates compensation. A regulatory filing reveals Cook figures to make $49 million. $3 million of it is salary. The rest is incentives and equity awards. Apple has been getting compensation feedback from shareholders. Steve Kathan, CBS News.
Adults with moderate to severe plaque psoriasis who are candidates for systemic or phototherapy, now there's Skyrizi, Risankizumab Riza, a prescription-only 150 milligram injection. With Skyrizi, 3 out of 4 people achieve 90% clear skin at 4 months, and Skyrizi is just 4 doses a year after 2 starter doses.
Nothing in me go hand in hand. Nothing on my skin, that's my new play. Nothing is every day.
Don't use if allergic to Skyrizi. Serious allergic reactions and an increased risk of infections or a lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check for infection and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms, such as fever, sweats, chills, muscle aches, or cough, or if you plan to or recently received a vaccine. With Skyrizi, you could achieve 90% clear skin. Ask your doctor about the #1 dermatologist-prescribed biologic in psoriasis and visit Skyrizi.com or call 1-866-SKYRIZI to learn more.
And now, more of the best oldies on the radio.
Present to you with this year's Choice YouTuber Award,
Carroll Buckley.
Prepare to get rocked.
That was on the